Have you ever heard of a woman who stood in a royal court full of sages and asked questions so deep that even the wisest man of his time had to pause? This isn't a modern tale of feminism or ego. This is a story of fearless curiosity and the search for truth. It comes from the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, one of the oldest spiritual texts in India, more than 2,500 years old. Stick around, this one's going to stay with you. Picture this: a grand sabha in the kingdom of Videha. Wise sages, scholars, kings, and rishis have gathered, and at the center, King Janaka, the philosopher king, known for his deep love of truth. To encourage debate, he makes an unusual offer: 1,000 cows with 10 gold coins tied to each horn, for the one who knows Brahman, the ultimate reality. One sage, Yajnavalkya, confident in his wisdom, quietly tells his student to take the cows. Even before the questions begin, the whole court murmurs, "Who does this man think he is?" And then, the real debate begins. Among the crowd, a voice rises, not loud, but clear, not angry, but powerful. It is Gargi Vachaknavi, a woman sage, fearless and brilliant, respected by all. She doesn't shout, she doesn't argue, she simply asks, "O Yajnavalkya, that which is above the heavens, below the earth, that which is between all the worlds, what is that woven on?" The hall falls silent. Everyone turns toward her. What do you think? Was this just a riddle? Or was she touching the very edge of the universe? Yajnavalkya answers calmly, "It is woven on the unmanifest, Akasha." In our scriptures, Akasha means the subtlest element, space itself. Not just outer space, but the space within, the canvas on which all of existence is painted. But Gargi doesn't stop. She asks again, "And what is that Akasha woven on?" That's when Yajnavalkya looks at her and says something strange. "Gargi, do not ask too much. If you persist, your head may fall off." Shocking, right? But no, he's not threatening her. He's warning her. Yajnavalkya knew something that every great yogi knows. There is a point beyond which logic cannot go, where words stop, where the mind itself has to bow down. He wasn't insulting Gargi. He was protecting her. Some truths are not to be dissected. They are to be experienced, in stillness, in silence. Have you ever had a moment like that, where words felt too small for what your heart was feeling? What do you think so far? Not your typical debate, right? If you're enjoying the ride, do give this video a like, share it with someone curious, and subscribe to Vedic Wars for more stories like this. Let's keep going. Gargi doesn't argue. She doesn't push. She simply smiles, steps back, and bows to Yajnavalkya, not in defeat, but in recognition. In that moment, she understood. The real Brahman is not something you win in a debate. It's not a trophy. It's not an answer. It is that which is beyond time, beyond thought, beyond everything. And the silence was her greatest question yet. You see, the Upanishads were never about winning arguments. They were about unpeeling the layers of illusion, until only truth remained. Gargi didn't walk away defeated. She walked away wiser, because she saw that sometimes the wisest thing to do is to let go of the question and live the answer. And maybe that's the invitation to us as well, to ask boldly, listen deeply, and when the moment comes, to bow to the silence that speaks louder than words. Thank you for walking through this journey with me. If this story moved you even a little, leave a comment, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Vedic Wars. More stories from the depths of the Vedas are on the way.